us at least once a month. It's always nice to see you, Barry Gordon.
Morning, Jack. Great to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Barry's from Gordon Estate Services. Always comes in with some great advice, especially for folks that are looking for information and advice, and people who have to talk to their families as to what they want to do, how they want to move on in their station in life. And that's a big question. I know some people hang on to things like there's a friend of mine that doesn't live too far from where I live, and his wife is now she's ill and she's in a home, and he's still in this house, and their family is worried about them. What should he be saying to the family?
Well, there a lot of things come up here, and one of the things, I think the thing that we want to suggest to people as much as anything is to at least get the conversation going and let the people around you, people closest to you, know what it is that you feel is the thing that you want to happen for you. We see it with situations like you've just described, and we see it with spouses. Two spouses live together in a home that they love. They've been together for a long time. One of them starts to show some signs of maybe an event occurring in their life, and they've got differences of opinion about to what degree they should plan, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes the healthiest of the pair says, you know what, I don't want to talk about that, because they don't want to confront the issue of, an event happening in the life of their spouse. It's hard. It's hard stuff. And, what we want for people is that they feel the confidence to talk about it a bit with people that they love, people around them, people that are close to them. And from our perspective, we want to be able to talk to people in a non-threatening manner. Mm-hmm. I think that any service provider wants to kind of send the message to people that if you feel like you need to talk about these issues a little bit, you think you need to talk about what your future plans might be, what would happen if such and such a scenario, it's okay to just have a conversation with someone like people in our business, people like myself, to just come over and talk about options. Hey, what's out there? How do these things work? What kinds of things? What kind of flow? And gain information. And it doesn't have to be about making commitments on doing this or that right now, but understanding the subject matter is of great importance. People like to plan on their own. They like to plan with each other. That's good. But they need access. They need to be able to feel comfortable gaining access to information that's important to them.
I like that statement you made about not having to make a commitment right now.
Right.
That could happen later after they get all the information from you.
Yeah, and we provide a resource to people on a regular basis. We talk to families every day about the kinds of things that they have at their disposal, the kinds of options that are out there. It's always a good conversation. It's always a conversation that improves the choices that people have, improves their information, makes them, I think, a little bit more confident about the decisions they have to make.
Good, solid advice from Barry Gordon.